What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping into the 2028 season, starting things off here against the Toronto Blue Jays. We are the reigning World Series champions. Brought a lot of people back from that team, so that's a huge perk. And here we go, opening day at home. I like it. Let's do this. All right, bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in for the first time of the season. Let's see what I can do against Alek Manoah. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the sinker. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. And I swing at a four-seamer above the zone there. Got a piece and fouled it away. Oh, and won the count. I'm a career .313 hitter against Toronto. All right, that's an interesting stat. Next pitch is a slider below the knees on the inside corner, taken for a ball. Won the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Swing and a miss and a slow slider there. 1-2 the count. Wow, that was a good pitch, too. The 1-2 pitch. Off the inside corner with a four-seamer. Evens up the count at 2-2. Let's see what we get here. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Reached out and blooped one foul down the first baseline. So the count remains 2-2. I should have let that slider go. Somehow I made contact. I don't know how that worked. But the next pitch from Manoah, slow slider, still had me way out in front, even though I hung back what seemed like forever on that. Another foul ball, maintains a 2-2 count. Next pitch from Manoah. Oh, got me to swing at the gas, up above the zone just a smidge. And there's a strikeout to start my 2028 season. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the third, still a tie game. 2 runs apiece here now. Alek Manoah on the mound again. Still, whatever. And first pitch hacking. Hot shot to the second baseman. Throws to first in plenty of time. And there you have it. 2 at-bats. 2 outs for me in this one so far. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. Runner on first and nobody out. I'm standing in still hitless on this young season. Third plate appearance for me here. Alek Manoah still towing the rubber for Toronto. First pitch of the at-bat now. Oh, swing and a miss. The four-seamer right above the zone. And yeah, I'm the reigning World Series MVP, which is cool, but yeah, it's not translating to a good season so far here. Of course, this is only my third at-bat. Got a piece of that four-seamer there that was in the zone. Fouled it away. 0-2 the count here. Trying to avoid the first strikeout. Well, it's not the first strikeout, is it? Four-seamer there, off the plate away. Easy take for a ball, 1-2 the count. Trying to avoid a strikeout in this at-bat. And we give a little four-seamer right out to center field. Center fielder's got plenty of time to get to that. And he makes the play short of the warning track for the first out here in the home half of the sixth. Come on, let me advance. There we go. Top of the seventh. Still a 2-2 ball game. Runner on first and 1 away for Stephen Kwan. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Has a 1-2 count here against reliever Michael McGreevy. Wind up and the pitch from McGreevy here. Oh, hot shot right at me. We're going to throw this. Oh, okay. I thought that was a ground ball, not a liner. Alrighty, we'll take it. That's doable. 4-3 the score now, bottom of the eighth. Toronto holding a 1-run lead here. 1 out and a runner on third for me, and I am 0 for 3 still in this one. We have Devin Williams on the mound for Toronto now in relief. He does have a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter only hits 89. Screwball makes it to 85. First pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner. 1-0 the count in front of 41,512. An opening day in St. Louis. Next pitch. Oh, swinging at a four-seamer way inside and fouled it back. So we have a 1-1 count here instead of a 2-0 count. Next pitch from Williams. Had me out in front of that screwball at 83. Got a piece and fouled it away though. So 1-2 is now the count. Pitch number 4. Low and inside with that screwball. 2-2 the count. We're back to even here. Fifth pitch of the at-bat from Devin Williams. Way up above with the four-seamer, makes the count full. That's what we like to see. Of course, a sac fly here would be awesome as well. Four-seamer on the inside corner got a piece and chopped it foul, so the count remains full. Second payoff pitch from Devin Williams here. Inside and low. Screwball not going to get the call in there, and I got first base for free. Cardinals end up winning Game 1 of the 2028 season. Final score 8-4. We stacked up 5 runs there in the bottom of the 8th. I'll take it. Well, let's move on to game number 2, shall we? And you know the drill. While this one's loading in, I'm going to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here, no score. Toronto's got runners on second and third, nobody out. Juan Soto at the plate, hitting an even .500 on the season. 1-2 pitch here from Cade Cavalli. Hopefully will get us an out. Yep, ground ball right at me. We'll throw to first, easy play. We get the out and surrender the run. And there's one away now with a runner on third. Toronto leads 1-0 now. Bottom half of the inning when we come back to it. Toronto's holding a 4-0 lead. Runner on first and one away for me on this one, though. I still have not had a base hit. Ian Anderson is on the mound for Toronto in this one. He has a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 90 with the circle change. 96 again on the two-seamer. Four-seamer there catches the top of the zone. 0-1 the count to start things off here in game number 2 for me. Next pitch. Just above the knees. Man, he is peppering the edge of the zone. Good today. 0-2 the count after watching a pair of four-seamers there. Wow. Whoa, that should have been a backwards K next to my name. That was called a ball. I don't know how. Oh, next pitch is way outside with a 12-6 curve, and that evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. Surrender hit number 1 of the season for me. You can do it. You can do it. Not with a circle change inside like that. 3-2 the count here. Second full count I've worked in this already short season. And a four-seamer out to right center field. That is not going to do the job, I don't think. Right fielder has a long run but makes the play in the alley. And that's just a long and loud out number 2 here in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the third, it's still a 4-0 ball game. Runner on first and 2 away as I'm standing in for the second time today. Still rocking the 0 on the season and the game. Ian Anderson still on the mound for Toronto. First pitch from him. Clubbed into shallow center field. Not going to get the job done there, kids. Nope, center fielder makes the play, and we have 3 innings completed here in St. Louis. Toronto leads this one 4-0. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. I got a pair of flyouts on my line score. Still rocking the 0. Let's see what I can do against Ian Anderson this time around. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. That was a good one. Four-seamer there, sent into foul ground down the right field line. Right fielder's slow to get there, but he makes the play. So, yeah, still no hit for you while I'm in the batter's box here in this opening series. 7-0 the score here when we come back into the top of the 8th. 2 outs and nobody on for Miguel Geraldo. Yeah, I can read. He's 0 for 2 on the day, has an 0-1 count here against reliever JT Ginn. Wind up and the pitch results in a ground ball. Slow roller up the middle. Throw to first. It's going to get him by a step. And the top of the 8th is now over. All right, bottom of the 8th. Cardinals have scored a run now. It's a 7-1 ball game. Runner on third and 1 away. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Ian Anderson is still on the mound for Toronto. First pitch of the at-bat from him. That was horrific. Swing and a miss. And, yeah, no chance of making contact there. That 12-6 curve had me all sorts out of sorts. Next pitch from him. Off the outside corner with the four-seamer. Evens up the count at 1-1. Only 32,368 in attendance today. Let's see what we get here on the 1-1 count.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Off the plate and low with a circle change. Makes the count 2-1. Come on, big guy. Give up hit number 1 on the season for me. You can do it. I believe in you. That's not going to be it. Four-seamer there, fouled off down the right field line. First baseman gave it a look, couldn't get to it in time. So that moves the count to 2-2 here. Next pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner, and the count is full yet again here against Ian Anderson. All right, come on, big guy. Pay off pitch. And swing and a miss and a four-seamer above the zone. Goodness me, another strikeout next to my name in this one. Top of the ninth, still a 7-1 ball game. Francisco Mejia at the plate for Toronto. He's 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch and a run scored so far today. He's got an 0-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind-up and the pitch from JT Ginn results in a ground ball up the middle. We're going to have an easy play at first. Yep, no hustle required there. One away here in the top of the ninth. And Toronto outfielders having a little fun celebrating the win there in game number 2 of the season. We're going to move to game number 3 here and see who can win the rubber match of this opening 3-game set. I'm assuming it's only 3 games. I didn't look at the schedule to see. And we have rain here for game number 3. Andrew Abbott towing the rubber for the Redbirds in this one. Runner on second, one away here in the bottom of the first as I'm coming in against Jose Barrios. He has a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, nothing else quick. And first pitch hacking there on the four-seamer, shallow right field. Right fielder's running in. He's going to make the play there. So the offer continues for me here in the 2028 season. 1-1 the score as we come back top of the third. One out, nobody on for Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-1 count here against Andrew Abbott. Wind up and the pitch from the lefty. We have a ground ball right now. A slow roller here in the rain. We're going to throw to first. Easy play. Almost over through the first baseman, honestly. But the play is made for the second out here in the top of the third. Bottom half of the inning, I'm standing in for the second time today. Still 0 for everything so far this season. Jose Barrios still on the mound for Toronto. First pitch from him. Inside with the slurve. Not quite going to hook in to get you inside corner there. 1-0 the count. Next pitch. Oof. Up and away with that one. 2-0 the count now. Ooh, four-seamer off the outside corner gets the call from the home plate umpire. 2-1 the count. Wow. All right, the 2-1 pitch now. Not going to get the call with the four-seamer on the inside corner. So it's now a 3-1 count. Slurve there in the zone. Got a piece and fouled it off down the third base line, so that moves the count to full. Payoff pitch on the way from Barrios. Sent to second base. That's going to be another ground out. The offer continues here in game number 3. I have not had a hit yet. Top of the fourth, we're tied at 1 run apiece here. Orelvis Martinez is at the plate for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has an 0-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from left-handed Andrew Abbott. It's going to be a ground ball to the right side, and we'll throw to first. Easy play, 1 away here in the top of the fourth. All right, couple batters later, we got Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Toronto has scored a run, so it's a 2-1 ball game. 2 outs, runner on first for Soto. And the 1-1 pitch from Andrew Abbott, number 70 of the game already. There's a ground ball to the left side. That's going to be fielded by the shortstop. Throw to me at second. Gets the third out. And we're moving on to the bottom of the fourth here. Bottom of the fifth, we come back, and I'm standing at the plate for the third time today. Still rocking an offer on the season. 1 out, nobody on. Jose Barrios still on the bump for the Blue Jays. First pitch from him. Right down the middle with the four-seamer. Late swing, fouled off down the right field line. 0-1 the count. As you can see, I'm the reigning Gold Glove recipient there. 4 years in a row. Out in front of a circle change there on pitch number 2 and fouled off down the third baseline. Gave the base coach there a little bit of workout. 0-2 pitch on the way. Up and in with that four-seamer. 1-2 the count now. We're looking at pitch number 70 of the game from Jose Barrios. Oh, and he got me reaching for a slurve low and away. There's another strikeout for me on the season. I've had more strikeouts than hits because I haven't had any hits at all. Jose Azocar at the plate for Toronto here in the top of the sixth. We're tied at 4 runs apiece. Azocar 2 for 3 day at the plate. 0-1 pitch on the way, and it's bunted down the first baseline. First baseman's going to grab that, go to the bag himself. 3 unassisted, gets the first out here in the top of the sixth. Bottom of the seventh, Cardinals are up 6-4 now. Nobody out, nobody on, and I'm standing in for the fourth time today, still looking for my first hit of the season. And we get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty, and let's try to record a hit after taking the first pitch. What the heck? Ricky Tiedemann is on the mound for Toronto in relief here. He has a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on the two-seamer, nothing else over 84. And first pitch hacking there on the two-seamer. So much for the dynamic challenge. Fly ball to the left fielder. And, one pitch, one out here in the home half of the seventh. A little bit of crackerjack didn't do me any favors, but the Cardinals do win the rubber match of the series. Final score 6-4 there, so we win 2 of 3 while at home to open the season. We'll take that anytime we can get it. So, that's going to be the end of the series. Also, the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we'll see you in the next one.